Hello everybody, I'm the Herm Game Channel. Welcome back to the 1000 Week Reich mod and to the start of a new playthrough. Yes, we're playing as the Greater German Reich again because I'm interested in seeing all of the different routes. And today we're starting with Herm. We're going to be playing as Herm. Yes, I'm not going to be using his proper name because you know what, it's YouTube, isn't it? But anyways, we're going to start off with Herm's Reich. Throughout the recent political crisis in the Reich, her future was unclear, but through his cunning mind, Herm has taken the mantle of the Fuhrer. With adversaries from both sides coming down on him hard, he will have to solidify his control by making concessions, perhaps rolling some heads if need be. Bypass. Yeah, I wasn't going to continue playing as the German Reich because we've already done 2 playthroughs, but we're going to do another one. Now, we're going to go ahead, we'll leave back in control for now because that's reunite the Reich's commissariats, and we don't really need to do that right now. Unlocks cultural related decisions. Though we've proven our race the best at warfare, technology and manufacturing, people know little of the joys we hold culturally. Our film industry is nothing more than propaganda, our art is under constant scrutiny by the Censorship Bureau, and the music is the same as the films. For all our greatness we are viewed as dull people, and the eccentric Herm has had enough. We must undergo a renaissance to show the world how creative the Aryan mind truly is. This will create subsidies for art, movies and music, and relax censorship on said materials. Now, I think, yep, Herm's been announced as the new Fuhrer, and Eva Braun can speak at that. So our cabinet consists of the Reichsmarschall himself and 2 of the roles. Well, the Fuhrer, rather. Braun speaks for Speer. Oh, Speer's useless. And there's the Grand Funeral that Italy actually came to, and there's Rommel's speech. Got a couple more gentlemen there as well. Then it's Rommel and Gidel is there. Okay. Now, let me just get to the interesting part. Okay, the world's gonna, well, our Reichskommissariats are going to start breaking up. Let's crush the Swiss terrorists. Fighting the addiction. Herm is a strong character filled with many ambitions of his own. As a new paramount leader of Germany, Herm has the resources of the Reich to accomplish his goals and take actions to shape the Reich into his and Mr. H's ideal image. While Germany is certain that Herm is taking these actions with the best interests of people in mind, those acts might also be the side effect of benefiting Herm in one way or another. What addiction does he have? Okay, anyways, we're going to go ahead and open the Herm Museum. Because why not? Oh, we've got exiled divisions. Right, let's go ahead and do the people's will. The people have always loved Herm. Despite his eccentric personality and dress, they view him as self-made man of the people. Though the recent division of the Reich has diminished him in the eyes of more partisan people, the average German still views him with the same admiration. To maintain support of the German people, turning to popular opinion for some minor reforms may ensure they maintain their loyalty for the foreseeable future. So, of course, we have played as Herm in TNO, where basically he is on a massive warpath, a warpath which he loses control of eventually, and it dooms the whole world. But in this, there is a potential for an American-German relationship. Or anyways, one that is mending. Because obviously our relationship with the Americans right now is abysmal. But peace in our time is here. Or we can do focus in eastward and unite against communism. Which, as peace was never an option. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. But I kind of do want to do peace in our time. I know Mocha done this route, I think. Because I can remember one of his video titles being something to do with Herm having a burger at a White Castle, which is an American fast food restaurant. So I'm quite interested in kind of getting that as well. Collapse of Caucasus, yes, right, yes, everything's kicking off. We'll need to divert our attention over there. Now, hopefully, we're not going to have a tungsten shortage like we did in the Heinz playthrough. That was an absolute, nuisance. I was going to say something else there, but we'll keep it PG. It was a nuisance. It really was. Croatia's been taken care of. I do hope we can take out the Italians, though. The Italians have no place in this world. They have betrayed us. Well, or we betrayed them. Send Balbo to Montenegro. Balbo, Balbo, Balbo. Negotiate with chieftains, integrate into the Italian Empire. See what happens there. I do plan on playing as Italy sometime soon. I'm absolutely loving this mod. I do love TNO, but I like the action in this mod. Like, TNO, you have periods of just you sitting there doing nothing, which I don't feel makes great YouTube videos, because I like to be doing something active. I like to stay active. I like to do wars. DNA structure discovered. Good for them. Ah, the Herm Gallery has accumulated dozens of art pieces from all across Europe since the start of Germany's conquest. While Herm had plans to construct a museum, those plans were ultimately delayed due to political and economic turbulence of the Reich. However, since Herm's successful ascension to power, these plans were restarted. Demonstrating his generosity, the Herm Gallery is finally opened, where the public can occasionally visit on specific times to notice his cultural superiority of the Reich. Adolf Hermann. Keep going to call him Heinz. Heinz is not here. However, is there any... We do have revisit Operation Reinhardt. Mr. G's there. Attention to the public. Welfare program. I'm sorry, a welfare program? Herm doing a welfare program? People's will. That's taken quite a while, or it feels like it's taken ages. But then again, we've got all this stuff kicking off, so which we're going to go back in control. Perhaps then it is time to take hands-off approach to planning the economy instead of bureaucrats with the economic minister slaving over a desk. End of the territorial, nice. Desk trying to determine which goes where. We can leave it to those who less easily stumped and can see the writing on the wall much clearer. Of course, such men are the heads of various conglomerates that dominate the private sector of economy. These men have had years of experience. Each of them sees us to make the economy tick. What makes it improve, decline, or fall? It is preposterous that we do not have more of these men in economic positions with our government. A room full of these businessmen can achieve an entire decade's worth of bureaucratic effort in a single afternoon. Bring me the contact list. I have a few meetings to arrange. What? How's that anything to do with resecuring the Reich's commissariats? Okay. Germans crushed in Ukraine. Well, that is simply unacceptable. So who's still with us? Ah, all the usual suspects. Right, back in control. Let's do it. Did that unlock something? Public exhibition. One stability, and we get political power again. Coronation of Elizabeth II. God save the Queen. Addiction free. I would love. I don't know what his addiction is. Is it not something to do with like opium or something? I don't know why it went to opium. Let me just Google it. Ukrainian civil war. Yes, we're well aware of what's going on in Ukraine. Develop addiction to morphine. It's not opium, but it's a drug. He's addicted to morphine. Yeah, it was wounded in Mr. H's failed beer hall pushed in 1923, and then while receiving treatment for his injury, he developed an addiction to morphine, which persisted until the last years of his life. Okay, well, there we go. There's some history for you. We're now becoming a historical channel. We will tell you all the lovely historical facts that you may not have knew with certain individuals. We're not doing that. I love history, but we're not doing that because I would totally get a lot of stuff wrong. Coup d'etat in Cuba, and the Don Saxon League has been taken down. No, it hasn't. Oh, they took down someone. Ah, dun. What are we gonna do? Get there for the time being. Ethiopian uprisings. I think, did Egypt's for the Italians. Right, I suppose I should go ahead and, right. Oh! Hungary and Romania just had a wee fight there. Like, a very wee fight. And here we are, the decisions we're all so used to by now. But let's go ahead and secure Ukraine. So we got the National Republic of Ukraine and the Southwest Red Army. So, Southwest Red Army and National Republic of Ukraine. Let's kill both of them. Let's do, and H is Reich. Though Herm and H have had differences, the German people loved H, and any commendation at this point would tank our popularity. Condemnation, sorry. Paying lip service to the foreign Fuhrer is surefire way to win the favour of all, but the most revolutionary of reformists. So we get Dictator, which gives us political power gain. He's got Reichsmarschall right now, which is nice, but he's a substance abuser. Probably mentioned something about his morphine addiction in there. Well, I think I get addicted to morphine. How does one get like addicted to that in the first place? Like, I know you can basically get addicted to like anything, really. But like, of all things, morphine. I don't know why I thought it was opium. And I'm not surprised as well that the event for him to, like, the decision for him to fight it only has, like, it has a higher chance of failing than it does of passing, which makes sense because addictions are obviously, you know, quite hard to kick. You have to be very dedicated. Not that I've had any personal experiences with addiction, but it is I think that's just a common thing to know, that common knowledge. That's what I'm looking for, the word I was looking for. That addictions are not the easiest things to kick. Because obviously some folk have like a lot of bother with trying to stop smoking. And again, it's a big change. Addiction is something you've been doing for ages, and obviously your body's used to the effects of it. I don't know why we're going on a massive tangent about addiction, but there we go. Right, let's just simultaneously declare war on these guys. A boom. Hey, it's your favourite boys, the Germans. We're here to reclaim what is ours. Just once we call in Ostland to both of those conflicts. I know we're not actually covering the whole front, but really it wouldn't actually matter at all. Spiedel, Jodl, and Kuchler. Yes. Right, and I think we'll go ahead and support these guys. Actually, do we want to? Oh yeah, you're fighting a war against Moscow Red Army. The Moscow Red Army. How have you fallen ill? We have literally just sent you into warfare. Gosh, we've got a long way to push to get to Kursk. Go on, man. We've got a slight wee shortage of equipment, but we'll sort that out. Red Cossacks Army and the Don Cossacks League. We need 110 political power before we do that. Slovakia's wanted to join. There's no need for you to join the conflict. Onwards, men. We're not aggressive, are we? There we go. Aggressive. Now we won't hold back on them. You have some of Ukraine. I need to take that from you as always. Don't know if we're going to get much wars actually in this. Because I think we're trying to repair. What? Not by spearing. Okay. Let's gobble up all that land. Thanks for the free. Oh. I was going to say thanks for the free real estate, but. Welcome back. Welcome back. We've got 7 more days for that to finish. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Working on all that juicy stuff there. Trade eradication. What's this? The Great Power Struggle. When did we lose the Great Power Struggle? Handling the addiction. Ah, the Great Power that goes there. Okay, that's fine. I'm kind of interested in handling the addiction. Right, the Power Age's rule was full of chronism. I don't even know what that word is. And it shows, now that he is gone, the incompetent political appointments are breaking down. To say there are no skills in the profession would be accurate, but to say that there are no influence would be a blatant lie. We must either cast them out or win them over, and either way we must reorganize their offices. Nope. Alright, public exposition looks like it's a thing that we can do for, you know, just constantly. Ah, the Caucasian Socialist Federative Soviet Republic. Ah, well that's nice. We'll kill you. Come on, lads, who's not in the front? Get moving. Getting thick already. Well, we were thick to begin with, then we broke, and now we're getting hella thick again. You guys are probably sick of seeing me destroy the same guys over and over again. Then again, the same can be said for every playthrough though, really. I mean, it looks like things we're going to be ready to strike them in a second. Interwar rifle. Oh, sweet heavens, we are short of equipment. So okay, I'll do what I usually do and just... Actually, I'll do what I've done in the Heinz playthrough and we'll probably start the army off from scratch again. Sorry, because we're fighting guys with no equipment right now. Don't know how we've tanked so much. I think it's because our military industry can't really cope with the size of army we have. It's okay, we can still beat everyone. How, we should oh, son of a gun. We should probably, where's the, that's public funding. Where's public funding? Sugar, down there, we're gonna have to work down there. We're gonna have to work down there. Because we need to help the economy recover. Don't mind us, we just restore grain. Right, she's definitely gonna break the... Yep. It's okay though, because it's straight to war. You broke our line. They're in their little faction, aren't they? Yeah, the anti-German coalition. So if we just grab one of these, which will make it the Free Russian movement, then we'll get all of them. Now what we should just go ahead and do is go after Christian Moscow Red Army rebels. American spy plane detected. I'm going to leave it be. And the chances of helping relations, future relations. Power. Right, let's go ahead and do empowering honor. The Wehrmacht has become increasingly burdened by a disease of idleness. The men are unmotivated, the lower ranks of officers are inexperienced, and the upper echelons have stacked with political appointees. Aside from a costly purge, we have another option, and that is simply to give the men incentives to fight. Lower qualifications for medals, higher pay, and more leave would most certainly be adequate to make sure the men are willing to fight. Ah, hence why the next focus, we give a medal, add 1 to their skill levels, get they all gain politically connected. But add skill level, that's quite good. It's quite handy. You know, it's doing something for us. Construction 2, a wee bit ahead of time, but you got 5 research slots. It's flipping hard gan. That's why I'm actually doing air doctrine so early. See, none of that needs done. I'm gonna go for my the chemical stuff so I can get the artillery sorted out. Yeah, we're good. Let's get the Stavropol. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, I'm not liking the look of those deficits, but it's fine. We're still destroying them. It's okay. In there. In there, that'll cut them off. You should beat them, you're motorized after all. Yep, we beat them. Good. Ah, they're willing to capitulate. Nice, we don't have to push all the way down. That's good. At least 1,000 men. Then again, I don't know what I was expecting against these guys. It's always pretty straightforward. Georgia. Hand us our land. Thank you. Right. And just set up like that because we're about to invade all of them at the same time. Damn, 28 divisions. Not gonna be as. It's gonna be a little bit of a. Well, not a struggle. It's gonna be a little bit more challenging. Heinz, you've got that front. You've got that. Hands, you've got there. Don't mind us, nothing's happening. We're just securing what's rightfully ours. Health actually called Ukraine in. There we go. Mediterranean Union. Oh, that's just their little thing, isn't it? India's starting to unify as one again. It's just what they always get up to, the usual. Oh well, all of them are in. Empowering honor. Let's go to the medals of Herm. Always a prideful man, Herm wears his various medals of pride, and the people love it. His medals symbolize a rise from poverty to the greatest office in the Reich, and he wishes to share his pride. As such, he wishes to hold an annual event where he televised gives multiple awards to the greatest individuals the Reich has to offer. And gets them all to be politically connected. Which, if we have a look in our tree, politically connected, of course, does. Which one's politically connected again? Old Guard. Ah, politically connected. Leader experience gain -10, propulsion cost -50. Which I guess is meh. Got some interesting fronts ongoing, but could probably set up an actual field marshal line now, but we know what's going to happen. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. It's going pretty well anyways. Oh, we can restore the caucus. We should do that. Welcome back, Boaz. Welcome back. We were broken, but now we're back. Obviously, we'll integrate them back over, take control of them, restore Muscowan, and then I guess we'll focus on sorting out our army. Coup d'etat in Guatemala. Aha! And there goes all them. Yes, thank you. I'm not going to give any to the Moscow Red Army seems completely pointless considering I'm going to kill them next. Oh, that's a female general. Not that that's that surprising, but I didn't actually know there was any on this mod. We certainly don't have any. These lads do. General Maraya Dolina, guerrilla fighter. Don't know why I'm doing that one. I only do this one for the sub bonuses. I could do with. I say that's okay. It's just down to now because of, well, because of you, the great power struggle, the Oost Adventures. Podoji. Podoji? I'm guessing that's how you pronounce that. Podoji. I may be sounding like an absolute madman saying that. Yeah, Podoji. Podoji. I'm going with Podoji. Oh, we've actually got guns again. Yay. Look at the Soviets just looking at us already like, oh gosh, they're right in our borders. Yeah, I wish we could invade you. Should be close to dying. Oh, can't check. Heroes Memorial Day. Right, the medals of Goring's done. Let's go ahead and do the Prussian traditions. Twice we have reunited Germany in a century, and though we have maintained our Reich well enough, we must take lessons from our ancestors. In knowledge there is power, and in history, knowledge. We must study into what has led us to victory in the past. Additionally, a return to Prussian military culture would suit us quite well, as opposed to the decentralization the Wehrmacht has faced in the last decades. Herm's cult of personality, which grants daily political power gain of 0.1, stability plus 10. Nice. Not really what I was expecting it to do, but that's nice to have nonetheless, I guess. Surely they'll be close to capitulation. Onega is they're going to capitulate before Onega falls, surely. I'll send a division up that way. Okay, some more wars starting, some more wars ending. Britain stands victorious in Malaya. Well, I'm not shocked by that one bit. Princess State of Hyderabad has been defeated. Right, well done, India. You're doing good unifying. Probably come for you for tungsten later. Actually, maybe we are going to have to take Onega. I swear this is further than what I usually have to push, but then again, I think it's because these guys are losing. Ah, there we go. And they're gone. Moscow Red Army, see you later. And annex you, and restore Moscow. And boom. That's all the Reichskommissariats restored to their former greatness. So what we'll do is we'll bring the army back on down here. We'll begin sorting that out next episode. Okay, a return to Earth policy. It's an interesting meeting with the German ambassador. Break up with Darlin. Our Latin brothers. Oh no. They're going to unite, possibly in a faction. That could be very interesting. Ooh. Anyways, guys, I'm going to leave that episode there. So thank you very much for watching, and I shall be back tomorrow for another episode. Until then, take care. Cheer bye. The now.